Okay, guys. So welcome everyone. पुन्हा एकदा सगळ्यांचं स्वागत आहे. We are continuing with the practice at 8.2, and we have seen question number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Question number 1, 2, and 3 and 4. Now we'll move towards the question number 5. Question number 5. Let's see what is the question. Here, what is asked to you guys? काय दिलं बघा तुम्हाला इथे? Question number 5. Lengths of a diagonal of a rhombus ABCD are 16 centimeter and 12 centimeter. Find the side and perimeter of the rhombus. So you need to find the side and the perimeter of the rhombus. Side and the perimeter of the rhombus. Right? चलो. So एक छोटा diagram draw करू. That will be for us only. आपल्यासाठी तो एक simple diagram काढायचा आपल्याला for us to understand better. Suppose this is a rhombus A B C D. Suppose this is a rhombus. Say एक मिनट. Suppose this is a rhombus A B C D. A B C and D. A B C and D. The sides are what? 16 centimeter and 12 centimeter. 16 centimeter and 12 centimeter. Suppose this is your O, right? Now we know the property of a rhombus, that the property of rhombus we already seen that the diagonals of a rhombus are perpendicular bisector of each other. Diagonals of a rhombus are perpendicular bisector of each other. Right? So let's see here. We'll start writing here. बच्चावाटी देखो screen पे सगळ्यांना लक्ष द्यायचं. The diagonals of a rhombus are what? They are perpendicular bisector of each other. Are perpendicular, sorry, spelling mistake. Perpendicular bisectors of each other. Each other. Getting? Therefore, perpendicular bisector of each other. Now you know very well that the length of the diagonals is given to us. AC is suppose 12 centimeter. AC is what? AC is 12 centimeter and AC is 12 centimeter and BD is what? BD is what, guys? BD length of the BD is 16 centimeter. 16 centimeter. We have to find out what we need to find out. We have to find out any one side, that is suppose we have to find out side and perimeter. Side and perimeter. Sorry, perimeter. We have to find out side and perimeter, right? आता बघायचे overlap झाले. Don't worry. Look at the screen and look at the question. बच्चावाटी. Here, suppose O is the point. They are perpendicular bisector of each other, right? Suppose O is the point. मग तुम्हाला काय मिळणार? Length of AO. आता AO ची जर लेंथ काढायला घेतली आपण, if we find to find out AO. AC is 12. हा टोटल किती आहे? 12 आहे. That means हा किती झाला? 6 झाला. BD टोटल किती आहे? 8 आहे. That sorry 16 आहे. त्यामुळे हा किती झाला? BO किती झाला तुमचा? 8 झाला. काय झाला तुमचा? 8 झाला. समजा? That means काय सांगणार तुम्ही इथे बघा. Here you can write that AO is what? AO is equal to half. Sorry. AO is equal to half into AC. Half into AC. Half into AC म्हणजे किती आला? Half into AC. That is 12 चा half झाले 6. Right? Then similarly BO काढा. Okay. BO is equal to what, guys? BO is equal to half into BD. Half into BD. BD चा हाफ किती झाले सांगा मला. That is 16 हाफ झाले 8. Right? आता आपण काढूया इथे AB काढूया. Okay, we'll find out the AB here by using same आपण जसं मागाशी वापरला Pythagoras theorem. Same we are going to use the Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem वापरायचं आपल्याला इथे by Pythagoras theorem. See, आपण फक्त हा ट्रायंगल घेणार. कोणता ट्रायंगल? AOB या फिर ABO. So here AB square is equal to AO square plus OB square. AO square plus OB square. Right? Now AO is what? 6. OB is what? 8. दोघांचा स्क्वेअर करा. 6चा स्क्वेअर 36, 8चा स्क्वेअर 64. ॲडिशन करो, किती आलं 100. किती आलं 100. नाव ए बी स्क्वेअर इज 100, therefore ए बी किती आला, ए बीचा स्क्वेअर 100, therefore ए बी इज व्हॉट, त्याचा स्क्वेअर रूट काढा. 100 इज द स्क्वेअर ऑफ 10. सो यू गेट द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ ए बी इज इक्वल टू 10. हा ए बी 10 झाला, सो हिअर इट इज 10. हा ए डी पण 10 झाला. दिस इज ऑल्सो 10 अँड दिस इज ऑल्सो 10. सो साईड तुम्हाला मिळाली ते, यू गॉट द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ साईड. साईड तुम्हाला मिळाली, दॅट इज द 10 सेंटीमीटर. किती मिळालं तुम्हाला 10 सेंटीमीटर. सो वी नीड टू फाइंड आउट द पेरीमीटर. तो पेरीमीटर काय फाइंड आउट करणार, पेरीमीटर तुम्हाला इथे फाइंड आउट करा सांगतो. इथे पेरीमीटर विल बी व्हॉट, पेरीमीटर विल बी इक्वल टू सी. पेरीमीटरचा फॉर्म्युला काय, पेरीमीटर इज इक्वल टू 4 इंटू साईड. सगळ्यांची बेरीज होणार ना. ओके, ऑल द साइड विल बी ॲडेड. सो 4 इंटू साईड, that means 4 into 10. किती आले, 4 into 10 is equal to 40. 4 into 10 is equal to 40. 4 into 10 is equal to 40. Therefore, perimeter of a rhombus is 40 centimeter and side of the rhombus is 10 centimeter. चला, तर next question solve करूया. See, I do not have a board here, so I'm utilizing the space available, but I'm trying to solve it as easy as possible. So question number 6, find the length of a diagonal of a square with side 8 centimeter. Okay, so here it is a square. A square hai baga. We need to find the length of a diagonal with the side 8 centimeter. So this side is 8 centimeter, this is also 8 centimeter, and we need to find out the length of the diagonal. That is question mark. So by the now you can give any name to the square A, B, C, and D. Here you can also use the same करायचं. मागे जर पाचव्या सोडवलं तुम्हाला we have to use the Pythagoras theorem. तुम्हाला काय आपल्या त्या ठिकाणी Pythagoras theorem युटिलाइज करायचं आहे. well लिहून घ्या आधी काय काय कोणकोणत्या साइड्स आहेत. length of AB is equal to 8 centimeter. BC is also equal to 8 centimeter. AB and BC, AB is equal to BC is equal to 8 centimeter. AB is equal to BC is equal to 8 centimeter. Right? Then we need to find out AC. Find out क्या करायचं आहे, we need to find out AC. समझा? We need to find out AC. Similarly, काय वापरायचं तुम्हाला पायथागोरस थेरम युटिलाइज करायचा आहे. पायथागोरस थेरम. चलो, मी लिहित नाही, थोडी जागा युटिलाइज करूया, स्पेस युटिलाइज करूया. So similarly, length of a diagonal, that is length of a square of AC. Square of AC is equal to what? Square of AC is equal to AB square plus BC square. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, according to Pythagoras theorem. Ata put the values. AB is equal to 8. BC is also equal to 8. BC is also equal to 8. स्क्वेअर ऑफ 8. 8 चा स्क्वेअर कितना है बताओ मुझे. 8 चा स्क्वेअर 8 8 64, 64 आला. Also here 8 plus 8, sorry, 8 8 64. 64 plus 64 is equal to 128. 128 here. Now AC square is equal to 128. We need to find out AC only. काय find out करायचं, only AC. That means AC is equal to what? Root 128. Root 128. Root 128, that means 64 into 2. 64 into 2. थोडं करून जाईल, don't worry, easy आहे. 64 into 2. And then 64 चं square root आलं 8. So your answer is 8 root 2. Your answer is 8 root 2. This is the length of the diagonal of question number 6. Yes, so तुम्हाला उत्तर फक्त 128 दिलं, तुम्हाला इथपर्यंत उत्तर लिहायचं आहे. आगे सॉल्व किया तो भी चलेगा, आपने नहीं किया तो भी चलेगा. So your answer is 1 root 128 centimeter. हे पुढे सोडवलं तरी चालेल, तुम्ही नाही केलं तरी चलेगा. Okay, so this is the answer of question number 3. Okay guys, so last question we'll see, question number 7 here. The measure of one angle of a rhombus is 50. Question number 7 baga. The measure of one angle of a rhombus is 50 degree. Find the measure of the remaining 3 angles. Find the measure of remaining 3 angles. For our understanding, एक छोटा सा diagram draw करूया इथे. Suppose this is 50 degree. हा तुमचा 50 degrees आहे. We need to find out the measures of other angles. So suppose it is A. Here it is B. here it is C, and here it is D, and here it is D. Then आता काय करायचं बघा तुम्हाला, and here it is D. Now what we need to find out? We need to find out the measure of angle A, measure of angle C, and measure of angle D. We know very well that the opposite sides of a diagonal, opposite sides of a rhombus are what? Opposite angles of a rhombus are congruent. That means, sorry, that means इथं तुम्ही लिहू शकता. You can write here, guys. क्या लिख सकते हो? You can write here the opposite opposite angles of a rhombus are congruent. This is one property, and another property is what? Adjacent angles are what? Adjacent angles are supplementary. The adjacent angles, adjacent angles. Adjacent spelling बघून घ्या. चुकत असेल माझ्यामध्ये सांगा मला. Adjacent spelling काय रॉंग आहे का? Adjacent देख लो, मला थोडीशी रॉंग स्पेलिंग बघून घ्यावी. Angles wrong right of a rhombus are supplementary. They are sorry, supplementary. Here all this spelling. I think. Now, चला आता पुढे बघायचे. Angle B is equal to angle D is equal to angle D is equal to किती आले 50. समजलं? तर तुम्हाला दोन अँगल मिळाले त्या ठिकाणी 50 मिळाले. बघा हा पण मला 50 मिळाला. नाउ A plus B किती झाले? A plus B किती होतात? मेजर अँगल A plus measure angle B is equal to 180. किती आले? मेजर अँगल A plus measure angle B is equal to 180 because they are supplementary angles. त्यांची बेरीज होते 180. Right? A is what? We need to find out A. So A को असे असंच ठेवा. Plus B. B is what? B काढायचं. Sorry. B आपल्याकडे आहे 50. Right? B is what? We have 50. 180. That means measure angle A is equal to what? Measure angle A is equal to 180 minus 50. 180 minus 50 किती आले? 130. So A is a 130 आहे. Therefore C is also 130. Angle A is equal to angle C. Angle A is equal to angle C is equal to 130. Is equal to 130. 130. So we got the angles. All the angles we got. हा झाला 130. This is also 130. Yes. So this ends 8.2. Practice at 8.2, guys. बघा. एक second. Just a minute. This will end practice. And tomorrow we'll see the parallelogram and the trapezium. और क्या है आपका? Yes. So kite. Trapezium kite. अपन उधर पाना रहा. So we'll have a short revision. बच्चा बच्ची चलो. Yes. So short revision Korea. What we have seen. We'll start with the rectangle. So the properties of rectangle are what? Properties of rectangle. क्या properties rectangle क्या है? The first property is that the opposite sides of a rectangle are congruent. Second, diagonals of a rectangle are congruent, and diagonals of a rectangle bisect each other. These are the three properties you should remember. Then we have seen a square. Definition of square we have seen. So the properties क्या square ja? First, diagonals of a square, diagonals are of equal length. That is, they are congruent. Diagonals bisect each other, diagonals are perpendicular to each other, and diagonals bisect opposite angles. Right? Then we have seen the rhombus. Properties of rhombus are what? Opposite angles are congruent. Diagonals bisect each other. Diagonals bisect opposite angles of a rhombus, and diagonals bisect each other, and they are perpendicular bisector to bisector of each other. Okay, solved examples आहे थोडंसं एक शॉर्ट मध्ये पाहूया. Solved examples, guys. See here. मगाशी आपण तुम्हाला पायथागोरस थ्योरम सुद्धा या ठिकाणी वापरायचा आहे. देखो यहाँ पे क्या है. Question is what? P is the point of intersection of the diagonals. P is the point of intersection of the diagonals, and we have given the length. AB is 8 centimeter, one diagonal is 8.5 centimeter. Sorry, BP is 8.5 centimeter. We have to find out what is DC, BD, and BC. Now, question problem number one. Opposite sides of rectangle are congruent. Therefore, AB जेवढी आहे तेवढी CD होणार और DC होणार. Right? Therefore, AB is equal to DC is equal to 8 centimeter. एक हमारा solve हो गया. For second, diagonals of a rectangle bisect each other. That means, suppose this is 8.5, then BD is equal to twice of BP. इसका double हो गया. तो 8.5 plus 8.5, that is 2 into 8.5, it is 17 centimeter. इधर 17 centimeter is the BD. Right? Now, BC काढायचं आहे. This one BC. तर BC कसं काढणार? BC कसं करणार आपण? BC will be Pythagoras theorem. We will use the Pythagoras theorem. So here length of BC square is equal to BD minus CD. See this BC ना, BC म्हणजे तुमचा AD काढायचे. ते दोन्ही सेम आहेत. Right? That means BD square minus BS square or CD square. Right? 17 the square minus 18 the square. 17 the square होता है 289, 18 the square होता है 64. Subtraction करा, you'll get 225. त्याचा square root काढा, you'll get the value 15 centimeter. So this is 15 centimeter. That is BD पण आणि AD पण. Okay, BD and AD they are of 15 centimeter. This total BD is 17 centimeter and CD is 8 centimeter. अशा पद्धतीने तुम्ही सोडवायचा. मेथड देख लो एक बार. इसमें भी आपको we can see the methods. Yes, रोम्बसचं पण एक एक्झाम्पल दिलेलं आहे तुम्हाला, ते बघून घ्या. अँड अनदर एक्झाम्पल इज इक्वल टू रोम्बस आणि स्क्वेअरचं बनलेलं आहे. सोपे आहेत. सो टुमारो विल स्टार्ट विद द 8.3 एंड द पैरेललोग्राम से स्टार्ट करेंगे टुमारो.